my wife is sitting in front of the computer and checking Facebook or whatever she'd like to do it, and with a cup of coffee. I went there, kissed her head and said bye. She just overlooked and over the shoulder said me bye. I move on. I was about to get into my car. She just realized she missed something. And she yelled, "Hey, wait a second." I stopped. She came to me, hugged me, kissed on my head, on cheek, and said goodbye. I again said goodbye. So the question is what she was missing. She was missing the moment when that was happening. She was not engaged. She was not present. She was not attentive at that moment. She was missing that moment of the life. That's why the topic is enjoy the moment, enjoy the life. What's happening in our current life scenarios, we are doing multitasking, we are doing many things at the same time. We think by doing multitasking, by hurrying, we are getting things fast. But as per the psychologist, it's not the truth. But being in 21st century, being mindful is outdated fashion. If we are in race, if we have to be in race, we have to do parallel working, we have to do multitasking, we have to do many things at the same time. What it is causing to you? It's just distracting from everywhere. You are not connected with anything. Now, this is the situation for our day-to-day life. Now, what we think. One more point I want to get into that. Life is like a river. It's not like a stage where, theater stage where we perform after several retakes. Life is like river. You can't touch the water again once it is flown away. So that you have to think about it. So how we can achieve this? How we can practice this? First thing, be here now. You have to be here. You have to be present what you are experiencing at that moment of the life. That doesn't mean if you are throwing trash in the dustbin, that should be a ceremonial event, but you should enjoy that moment. Okay, I am throwing that trash in the dustbin, and this is what I am doing right now. Don't think about anything else, what's happening in your job, what's happening in your life, but at that moment in time, what you are doing, you are just throwing the trash into the dustbin. Just focus on that. That is what be here and be now. One example here, just conversation of two fellows. One fisherman was sitting in the shadow of the tree near the seashore, and he was just smoking bidi, or you can say cigarette. One businessman was passing by from there. He stopped and he asked him, "Why you are just sitting just idly? If you have enough time, go ahead and get more fishes." He said, "What will happen after that?" He said, "What will happen after that?" Businessman told, "You will get more money. You can buy a boat. once you got a boat, you can go deeper in the sea and you can get more fishes. And eventually you can get, you can have your own company and you can employ the many people in that company. Then okay, what will happen after that? Businessman said, you can enjoy your life. You can enjoy your life. Fisherman said, so what do you think? What I am doing right now? I am enjoying my life. So, moral of the story is, I am not saying that what businessman is saying is wrong or good, or fisherman is saying good or wrong. Moral of the story is, you don't have to wait tomorrow for the enjoying your life. You have to be here, you have to be in now to enjoy your life. Second point, which is very relevant, like working as in AT&T, you can relate it. Do less, get more done. I will take just generic example from AT&T itself. At the same point of time, working time, we are engaged in multiple things. We are attending a meeting, but we are talking on queue with someone else. What's happening? You are not focused on your queue meeting. You are not focused on your queue, what you are answering. You are just getting into, you are just on autopilot mode. Your life is on autopilot mode. You are not enjoying your life. You are not enjoying the moment. You are not doing the things at the same time. So, what is the next point? How can we go into that? Slow down. Just slow down your pace. You can be mindful. You can take deep breath and enjoy the moment. You can also unplug, like, and in that example, for very first example, I said that my wife was just carried away in her work, what she was doing. You can just unplug from them. It's not that posting something on your Facebook post and it's a very enjoyable thing than saying bye to your husband. It's not that worthy, right? So just get unplugged from there. Enjoy the moment and enjoy the life. So, and Andrew teaches us in his speeches like about the meditation. Now you try to relate his topic, meditation, with these concepts. Why we need that meditation? We need that meditation because we have to learn how to enjoy the moment, how to be in presence, how to be focused in our life. That's why we need meditation. Meditation is not any ritual from any culture, any religion. This is not any religion thing. This is just to be attentive, be mindful what you are doing. That is what meditation is. That's what Andrew tried to teach us. When Tom is saying in his book about financial planning, he is also talking about the same discipline thing, that you have to be there, you have to be enjoy your moment, you have to do your planning at that point of time to get free from get rich or get free from your paychecks. So these are the things related to the be mindful, be attentive what you are doing. So Tom is saying the same thing, Andrew is teaching us same thing. You were also telling the story, the same thing, that you have to be focused. Okay, elephant, he is eating all the foods, but he have to be attentive that he have to take care of the others as well, but he is missing that part. He is not enjoying that actual meaning of the feast, what going on by the king. That's what Enjoy the moment, enjoy the life.